Hi friends. Well, I think we're kind of changing gears again. So welcome to week 7 of INST 640. Let's talk about week 6. It was so good to see the data you collected, and thank you for being flexible and getting that done before school finished. I'm really impressed with the return rate that you had, and I loved it that you really thought about your observations as well as what you got in the survey data. You know, the models of tech integration, they're really the backbone to our decision making, and it doesn't surprise me that most people haven't really heard of them, even though they probably think about them all the time. I'm thinking for both of you, differentiated PD might be the way to go because you have those people who are maybe a little resistant, but you also have those people who are more advanced. And I love that you talked about teacher leaders. I really think that most people don't want to be a leader. However, you are teacher leaders and you probably didn't know you were going to be that either. It's really in how you couch it. If you ask people not to add more to their plate, we don't want to do that. But thinking, hey, can you just model this at our next meeting? That's being a teacher leader, because then people will see that they can relate to them. So in week 7, you'll be really converting your needs analysis data into a PD plan. We're also going to be thinking about conducting PD. Now, you're not going to be conducting PD because you don't have access to your colleagues. So we're going to be a little flexible about that. And you'll also be beginning to think about engaging in informal professional development. Informal professional development is things like webinars, attending conferences, getting certifications such as Google Level 1, joining a MOOC, joining a Twitter or /X chat, those kinds of things that are about learning, but not things that are required or sponsored by, for example, your school or your district county. The feedback poster, I think Jennifer has already shared. Thanks, Jennifer. So post early, give feedback to each other, and apply what you've learned about feedback. That means kind of avoiding the good job feedback. I, of course, will also be giving my feedback once you have given feedback to each other. Let's look ahead. Your feedback poster will be submitted at the end of week 7. The year-long PD plan, year-long, probably 10 months, because it's really maybe September to May or August to May or something like that. Your PD session, which we'll talk a little bit more about, is due at week 12, and you'll be engaging in that informal professional development of your own, and that is due in week 10. You know how to get a hold of me. Please reach out if you need anything. I'm looking forward to seeing your feedback posters and getting you moving ahead with your needs analysis data implementation.